Before we start WWJD, I'm gonna have a tea. What is this tea called? I made it for you, tea. All right. As you can hear, those two buffaloes next to me. I am officially with Kevin Wu and Eric Nam. Can you say hello to my?
What's up? Hello, everyone. It's your boy Kevin Wu.
All right. So my fans don't know you guys. So let's talk about yourself.
My fans know who I am.
Yeah.
What?
Talk about yourself to my fans.
This is so awkward. My name is Kevin Wu, and I'm a former member of UKIS, and also a former host at ASC, After School Club, with Jimin. And now I'm on her show, WWJD.
Are you excited?
I don't know what I'm getting myself into, honestly.
All right, bye. How about you, Eric, now?
Hey, children.
Thank you. That's how the show is going to be. I'm not going to give any more anything because we have a lot of questions coming in.
Oh, we do?
And this segment...
I'm so excited!
Yay!
This segment is where you guys give your advices.
Okay.
And it can be rude, it can be clear, but it just has to be honest.
Yeah, I've seen your episodes.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
You were very real. I was
It
shocked.
It was.
I was like, can you say that?
Yeah. Because it's
She
my
did.
show. All right, so what we do is I kind of give the
Prompt.
guest to read it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so we just
Wow.
dive into it?
Yes.
Oh, dive Studios. Sorry, I'm getting old.
All right.
All right.
The nickname and the message, please.
Nickname is Woo.
Kevin
Whoa.
Wu. Okay, thank you,
What?
Kevin.
I didn't write
Did you
it.
send this?
No.
Give me
Did
that
Deanna
Wu.
send it?
Is it Deanna?
Is it your mom?
Is it the Wu-Tang Clan?
Was that bad? Sorry.
All right, I'll read it. It says, hi, this actually happened 2 months ago. So I told my parents that I wanted to invite my friends over for a party at our house. So they agreed and decided to make some food. I told my friends about it and they all said they can go. I was so excited. My parents legit went out late at night to find all the ingredients and stuff that we would need. Then they came back in the middle of the night to cook since the party would be the next day. The next morning, I texted
I'm
all
so
of my
nervous
friends
about this.
as a reminder in case they forgot about
no.
it. All right.
Don't wait, stop. I don't want to read this. I'm walking out. I can't do this. No.
All right. Is this Deanna? So it's already 2 p.m. and they were supposed to arrive at that time, but they did not. So I told myself, oh, maybe they're running late.
Okay.
And so just to comfort myself, my parents kept asking me where everyone was. So I decided to give them all a call. All of them said they were on their way. So I waited again.
Okay.
And still nobody arrived. At this point, it's already 7 p.m.
Wait.
She waited 5 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Poor girl or
can't
guy,
do
whoever
this.
this is. I told them that the party will be over by 8, yet nobody came. I was so mad. I cried through the whole night. I didn't reply any texts or calls or anything. They kept saying, oh, I'm sorry, I can't make it, blah,
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 blah, blah, blah. So now I just want to ask, what would you do had this happen to you? Also, these are newer friends as I only recently moved out to a new country and school.
Okay, just by
man.
this thing, it's stressing me out so much.
What's her name? His name?
Whoa.
Woo.
Woo.
Whoa, like, whoa.
Woo.
They're not your friends.
Oh no.
Yeah.
My heart just died, guys.
Kind of like sank right now.
I just shriveled up into a little ball and just collapsed.
Because in front of your parents, too.
I know, they're cooking for yo. Oh my gosh.
All right.
So what would you do in this situation if it was you?
In this situation, I think I would have cried as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I could get mad at my friends because...
Well, would you
Well-
call them friends?
It's not your friend.
I would not call
Well,
them
they
friends.
said it's newer friends, so I don't think they're at that level yet to just call them out. And
No,
just be like,
because
"Yo,
they're newer
dude,
friends.
don't be so flaky, you know? But I think for me, like if I were in this person's shoe, I think I would have just kind of like just cried in bed or something, or just watched a movie by myself, and then I wouldn't really talk to them or consider them my friends in the future.
I would have drank all the alcohol by myself and then just been like really
She
mad.
or he is underage.
But I know that you guys are underage, so I'm not telling you to drink alcohol. I'm just telling you.
No promotion of alcohol.
We're not promoting alcohol.
But can we have beer right now?
We can.
Damn.
All right, no, don't drink alcohol.
No.
Nobody drink. Don't you drink alcohol? I don't drink alcohol. Do you drink alcohol?
No.
No, nobody drinks alcohol.
What's
don't
alcohol?
you
What's
dare
alcohol? I don't
touch
know.
alcohol.
Alcohol? I don't know how you spell that.
Alcohol?
Anyways.
Okay.
Anyways,
But you wouldn't call them or call them out at the spot? Be like,
I would have
hey.
just been like, we're not friends. This is not. We're not friends.
You guys are nice. Okay.
What would you have done?
WWJD.
First of all,
Let's hit it.
I don't know why I get this feeling, but I hope it's not. I think the friend, those friends who got invited, they kind of called each other and
Yeah.
to like suggested not to go to the party.
Right.
Because it's like ridiculous. No one showed up. How can no one show up
Right.
as a house party and
It's-
everyone was invited?
Let's be honest. This is bullying.
It's bullying.
Oh.
So, they even though you kind of call out to them, they wouldn't feel sorry. Maybe they would in front of you, but then eventually
I'm so sorry.
they're gonna be like, and then be like, she's like so like they would do that. I can see that.
Man.
But really, just to call them new friends, I don't think they're your friends at the first place. And if I were in your shoe, I would go straight up to them and be like really rude too. Like because I'm angry, and because if I was the one who was cooking, then it was okay. But then my parents did it for me.
They bought the ingredients at the market,
know.
everything.
So thinking of
Disrespectful.
that is really just knocking me out.
Those friends that are watching right now.
They're not watching this.
So if you're listening to WWJD, you should just like don't.
Yeah.
I don't want you
Don't
as my
continue the
guest.
friendship.
Yeah, I don't want you guys to listen to my podcast.
Oh, if the friends are
Yeah.
listening. Aw.
Cause like that's disrespectful.
But woo.
I would actually take a photo of the dinner that my parents made and then tag them all and be like, "Oh, this is the food you guys missed." Yeah. At the first place, you don't really call a lot of people, don't you?
I don't.
Yeah, he
I
doesn't.
don't like big settings.
Right.
I like just intimate, small settings. But I think, I mean, there were times where I called out friends for my birthday, and I would call out like 30 people, but maybe like 20 people showed, or like 15 or
That's
20.
not bad.
Not
pretty
bad.
good.
Not good. Or not bad or not good, but like, I think I would just have a better time with the friends that did show up.
Right.
Yeah.
But you guys, nobody showed up.
But nobody. I know.
This is the part that kills me.
No. It's
Like,
bullying.
It's
Like, for
bullying and it's messed up, and I'm having like flashbacks to my childhood, and it's making me really upset.
sure. So did you bully someone?
No,
Okay, good.
I would never bully anybody.
Right.
It's just super messed up, guys. Like,
Yeah.
and to think that like if you moved into a new country, you're in a new school, you're in a new situation, it's a tough situation, and your parents know that, so they're trying to help you adjust. So they went out, made all this food,
gosh.
spent money, spent time.
Don't explain it again. It's gonna feel me like.
I'm just like getting really emotional about this. So I just think it's messed up. I just think it sucks, and it's part of like it's like a teen drama where it's like a bully's doing what
Right.
bullies do. It just sucks. Like I don't know what you can do about it. Like I'm never the type to be like go fight violence with violence or like
Right.
that's not how I am.
Yeah.
I was just always
I am.
like, you know what? Your loss, and I'm just gonna do what I do. I'll make new friends, and I'll just find my own ways to adjust.
Yeah.
But
I
it just
mean,
sucks,
yeah.
and I'm sorry that you had to go through it because it's awful.
It's awful.
Because you're putting yourself out there, and
I
you're
know.
putting yourself like inviting people. I remember
To
when
your home. It's not even like
Right.
a restaurant or anything.
I
It's your
remember I did
home.
like a birthday party, and it was like the most terrifying thing ever because I was like, I don't have friends. I'm just gonna invite people.
No, like
and,
sometimes I wish
it's
those
horrible.
things are not really true. I wish those things are just made up.
Right,
stories,
but
you
it's
know what I mean?
real. It's really sad.
I know, but like, no, I think you should like take some times to call friends, like what friends
Yeah.
would be. Like you should just take a little bit more time of like what you can call as a
to
friend.
define the
Yeah,
relationship
yeah.
first, and then invite them to your home.
Yeah.
Because that's like a very sacred place, you know?
Right, you're just showing everything to them, and it's kind of like a lesson. Maybe in your old hometown there were real friends, but then you didn't really find it out in your new place. But still, who does you dirty like this? They better not.
The angel
They
friends.
didn't even have the decency to like text her before 2 p.m.
5 hours, come on. It doesn't
They-
mean that they're never gonna show up.
They texted after like it ended.
I mean, they're just playing with you.
Oh my god, I'm so triggered right now, guys. I can't do
Okay,
this.
I'm getting so stressed, but like what
Alright.
what you should do is consider of as real friends who is gonna be on your side, and in this case, they were your parents.
Clearly not.
Parents are always on your side, but still, you should know
Yeah.
they're the
Hang
only
in
one.
there, woo.
All right. We have a 10.
We have another
here.
fellow Woo
I
supporting
mean,
you.
for real, just hang in there because it gets better, guys.
It does.
Slowly.
Right. So let's go to the next one.
All right.
All right, because
Let's
we
go.
have a voicemail from Tang.
Hi, Jamie. I hope you're doing well. So I have a problem. I'm 16, by the way. I change, and my friend don't like the person who I am right now.
Okay.
So they don't respect me anymore, and they say, "Oh, you change. We don't like the person who you are right now." So what you do in my situation? Like, I'm so confused. I don't know what to do because, people change, and I'm happy right now in my life. But the people around me, like, not everyone, but my family respect me. But the friends around him, oh my God, my English. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm really confused.
Yeah.
So tell me what you want to do in my situation. And I hope you have an amazing day.
All right. So it would be better if you shared us the detail about like how you changed, like you were like this, but then now you're not insecure, or like if you were just like a person who kind of don't talk about a lot of stuff, but then you changed to like a talkative person. I don't know which thing you changed, because parents, as I told you, will always be on your side even though you change or not. They'll guide you, but friends are what you have to like be what do you say? Like you have to be together. So you can't always just be yourself to be with other people. You gotta like 뭐래 맞춰 나가야 된다고. Like
Yeah, it's something that you
Compromise.
have to
Yeah, you gotta
and
compromise.
sacrifice.
that's what you learn in school. Not just like, study, but like how to talk with people, how to be in a group. That's
Get
what you gotta
along.
learn. But if your friends, like all your friends told you that they don't like the new
new
you,
you.
maybe that there's a little problem
With your
like
friends.
with your friends or you.
Mm,
Yeah. But if you feel good, I wouldn't say you would change it, but still like
yeah. I don't know
Friends-
exactly
yeah.
how she changed, for
Right.
the better or for the worse. I don't know. But I think everyone changes,
yeah.
I mean, we're always changing constantly. We're growing and we're new, learning new things about ourselves.
Right.
So if those friends don't really accept that new you, I don't know. It might be more difficult than saying it. But I think maybe find friends that do actually accept you for who you are. And if they don't understand you, I don't know if you can continue the relationship. I wouldn't in my position.
You look like a camel, by the way. Just right now. You're like,
Jamie, what would you do if you look like a camel?
I would not look like a camel.
I can't help it. What's her name? Clan?
Tang.
T-A-N-G?
Yes.
Tang.
Tang, tang, tang.
Tang. So, I mean, here's the thing. People change. Humans change. You change your fashion, you change your clothes, you get a tattoo of ASE across your forehead like Jamie does.
And forever.
Yeah, like you can do whatever you want. I think end of the day, the most important thing is that you feel comfortable the way you are and you love yourself. That's the most important thing. If you learn to love yourself and value who you are, then quite honestly, what other people think of you should not matter. I know that you seem to be a little younger, and so you're probably in high school or middle school, and you're going through these formative years where it's identity, who am I, who are my friends, like what can I do, what do I do? So I think that's like part of it, but I think most people, like some people have like, even like in movies, you have middle school where you have your best friends, and then you go to high school and all of a sudden everybody's different.
It is.
And everybody changes, and then they find new friends and new cliques.
Yeah.
Like there are certain moments in your life where there will be transitional phases where all of a sudden the people that were around you don't make sense to you anymore and they don't get along with you. All of a sudden you don't like a certain person. Like I had this situation in high school where I had a really good friend, and I think going into senior year, she changed like completely. And like she was like, I hate everybody and I only listen to really, really dark emo rock, and I got like a bunch of piercings and like
Oh, nice.
like just went completely the opposite way. As a friend, I was upset because she was a good friend. Like I valued the friendship. I valued being able to like talk to her about stuff.
Yeah.
and not having that person, the person that I identified as a person to talk to and be a friend with, was like very like offsetting. It's like, well, she's different. She's gone.
Yeah.
But that's something that she chose to do. And for her, she needed to do that. So good for her. And I think it's a transition. Like, you're on the other side of that, I imagine, where the friends are like, what's going on? But she found a new group of people outside of school, particularly, that she resonated with and she hung out with, and that became her new crew.
Good for her.
Yeah. So I think, I don't know how you changed. I don't know if it's, you know, personality or the way you think or the way you dress or the way you, I don't know, talk or I don't know, whatever it is. But if you feel most comfortable, if you're secure in that and that's who you are and your parents love you, your family loves you, that's most important. You love yourself, game over. Your friends, they'll learn to love you, or you can help them adjust to the new you, or you go find new friends.
Yeah.
It sucks, but that's the reality. And yeah,
Well, that was Eric's.
that's what I think.
Yeah.
Eric thinks.
What would I do? I would just keep doing who I do and just
Wait,
that was weird.
Who you is?
I would just keep doing what I do and be who I am. Wow,
Okay.
that was a lot of English.
But I totally understand what Eric comes from. Like, you should do what you gotta do, but at the same time, you should learn to be a little more, you know, like towards the person. It's just like you're not living alone.
You mean like listen?
Yeah, listen.
To their advice.
Yeah, because that needs help. Because you need that.
Yeah.
Like if you're living alone and if you don't really need anyone, it's okay. It's fine. But living in a world like this, you gotta cooperate. You gotta talk with people to do something. You're not alone. So sometimes just thinking of just being like, oh, I'm me, so I like it, so whatever. That doesn't really help in the situation.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, to a certain extent. Like, I totally agree with Eric, but like what you're saying, like you can't always just be like, I'm just gonna be me.
Yeah.
Like when you're growing up, you gotta learn. You know, there's got to be some type of constructive criticism.
But
we all
I'm-
go through that when you grow up.
But the thing that I'm talking about is not looks. So like the way you dress or the way you put your makeup on or the way you do, like, I'm not talking about the looks. I'm just talking about the personality. If you gotta be straight, you gotta have your own self and then cooperate with other people. So it makes it more like,
Yeah.
that makes you too. It doesn't mean because other people you're trying to like match with other people. It doesn't mean that is not you, in my opinion. So
Yeah.
you just find it out. Like,
Do you, girl?
Do
Do whatever you want.
I want to.
You want to? I'll go get some. It's upstairs.
It's okay.
You good? Okay.
You want to do?
All right, Tang. I hope that helps you. You're 16. You're gonna get over.
She's 16?
She's 16.
Oh.
Yeah, she says she's.
Oh, see, yeah, there you
It's
are.
all part
You're
of
in that.
the process of life.
It's just it gets better when
That's
you
what
and
your
then when you get
uncle
to
says.
oh my god, and when
We
you
are
get to
literally uncles.
college, oh my god,
we are uncles.
when you get to college, if you go to college or when you graduate, it's a completely different world. You're gonna have another transition where it's like, gotta make new friends.
Right.
Yeah,
It's just kind
always
of
evolving.
Your bestie's not gonna be always your bestie, you know.
it's a painful transition, but we get through it and we learn to live and grow and be strong human beings.
We are the world.
world.
Say it's the two skinniest guys in the world. All right, so we're gonna talk about holidays because I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving, but
It's more
in
of an
America,
American
yeah,
culture.
they have big turkeys and stuff that
Oh,
I
I had
saw
turkey
in like.
a few days. It was so
Yeah.
good.
Oh really? That was
Lucky
TMI.
you.
Anyways,
I got the
those
potatoes. I
things.
got the gravy. I got
you
cranberry sauce. I got
Stuffing.
garlic bread. I got
shut up?
stuffing.
Can you shut up?
Dude, I got pumpkin
Can you shut
and pecan
Can you
pie.
shut up?
Holy crap!
Oh,
It
you
was
say
good.
pecan.
pecan?
Pecan.
It really depends on what depends on what mood I'm in. But it's
You're
good.
lucky you. Yeah, Thanksgiving was just around the corner, and after I moved to Korea, like I didn't get to really celebrate Thanksgiving because most of my relatives are in the States.
Right.
But it's always a part of me. Like when Thanksgiving comes around, because thanks to my birthday.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Happy
Oh, no, I
by
didn't.
the
Yeah, I
way.
mean, to say
Happy
that.
He was like
birthday.
texting me because I was late for like 4 hours. He's like, so you did not congratulate me on my birthday. I was like,
I did.
bitch, it's your birthday still. Like, still.
Eric was first.
Ooh.
After, like even before you.
Because
Jimin.
he's always working on Kakao. He maybe saw you on the birthday list and be like, oh, that's freedom.
But that was true. I was waiting for Jimmy like the whole day, and she didn't text out.
I was on the plane,
Wow.
yo. I
She
was
would
on
Yo,
kill
the
me if
plane.
You
I did not
guys,
say happy birthday
Jamie,
to her.
Jamie has forgotten her roots. She has forgotten who built her.
I
Look
was
what this
on
show has
the
done to
plane.
you.
I was on the plane.
I know. Were you on Thai Airways?
You know they have
No.
Wi-Fi
What
on
were
the
you on?
plane.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
I was
they
on the
do.
Asia airline. Airline.
She was on the
So,
plane. Oh,
so pretty much,
so-
Jamie was having a great flight, playing games, holding hands with her neighbors, and she just didn't text
She
you.
didn't text me, but she did.
I mean, whatever.
I did.
That's all that matters.
Okay.
But yeah, it's the
Holidays.
holidays coming up
Have you
very
had
soon.
have you had turkey before?
No.
Like
never,
Thanksgiving thing
never,
before? Never.
Never.
Ever.
Oh.
Never have I ever.
Oh man, that sucks.
Never.
You're missing out on some
You're
good
missing out.
stuff.
I really wanted to eat the porridge inside the turkey.
Yeah, like the
Yeah,
stuffing.
the
Stuffing.
It's really good.
And I had mashed potatoes. I had like all the things, but except turkey.
Oh man, if I had known, I would have given you a Thanksgiving
Like feast.
feast.
Mm.
I would have invited you on Sunday because I did it.
Too late.
Aw.
Sorry. I mean,
Who do you do with?
My friends.
I'm not your friend now.
Well, you never hit me up, so I mean, I don't know.
Why do I always have to hit you up?
I
when
always hit
when
you
I'm
up
here,
first.
Always.
I always hit you up
Guys, this
first.
is so pretty. Who made this?
Because you're throwing the party. You should hit me. How the fuck am I supposed to know that you're gonna throw a party on Sunday and be like, hey, Eric, you're gonna throw a party on Sunday, right? Can I go and eat your fucking turkey?
Oh my god.
Eric?
Yo, I did not know you felt this strongly about turkey and stuffing.
Oh,
If
no,
I
I'm not
knew-
feeling strong about
if
turkey.
I
I'm
knew-
feeling
She's
strong
abusing me!
about your friend list.
Look, here's my thing. I have multiple groups of friends, right? My friend group that I hang out with most often, they're old people. They're just mad old people.
So you're admitting
Sorry,
that you're old?
friends. No, my friends are older than me. I'm the youngest of my friends.
So I'm not. So young people are not supposed to have turkey with old people. So I cannot celebrate
Apparently-
Thanksgiving with my parents and my
no,
elders.
here's the
right?
thing. Here's the thing. This is a perfect segue. You can, and most people do, and families too. But there's a lot of stress that is involved in having Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner with your
Oh,
family.
so I'm the stress. When I go to your friends list, so I'm giving the stress because
You just dug your
I'm the
own
younger
grave,
one.
bro.
No, we can have a meal anytime. I'll buy you dinner right after this. Don't worry about that, okay? That's not the problem. The prompt was
Why you 땀 흘려요?
Tina.
Yeah.
This is fun to watch.
The prompt is people when they go home for Thanksgiving and Christmas, a lot of families fight because of political issues,
Like
because of
this?
religious issues. No, this is just bantering for fun, or is it? But people have different political views. They got different religious views. They got why are you getting married? Why aren't you married?
And who that girl you're meeting?
Who is that? I don't like
So
her.
who's that
I don't
girl
like
you're
him.
meeting?
Stop
So
it.
who is it, Eric?
There ain't nobody.
Who is it? Who is on your
There
phone?
ain't
Oh,
nobody.
Who's the girl you bringing home?
There ain't no.
Did you just see that? I touched his phone and he was like putting it back. And you know, like those people who puts it in the side way like this has something that's a secret. So I got nothing. So I'm just like this. But he's like, that's what he's doing right now. And we're not gonna edit this out because it's my show. Anyway,
Listen.
What?
Anyways.
Beyonce, what the fuck are you doing? Like, listen, what? What? Listen. What are you gonna talk about? Talk.
This is your show. Go ahead.
Yo.
Too much for me.
That's only one word that I want to listen to is that I'm sorry. I'll call you next time. But all these things that you're gonna say, I'm like, oh, because they're old people and they get so much stress and you know, like they talk about marriage.
Talk about.
dating. Like,
Kevin, did I ever say because she's young? I did not say that. We gonna take this back. I never said that, right? I'm just saying I have multiple groups of friends.
Being very considerate for you. He didn't
Right.
want you
I
to
don't want you to feel
come
uncomfortable.
and be like, nah.
See,
To the
Kevin
older
gets it.
people.
And I don't have a lot of your name friends.
right now, I really
Yeah,
want to picture
right. That's a
eyelashes, like, one by one.
I don't have a lot of your name friends.
Says
Also,
the
we're
guy.
not-
We're not.
I don't have a lot. And 나는 솔직히 말하면, oh wait, this is Korean, this is English. To be honest, whenever I hit up Jamie, I'm like, yo, Jamie does not want to hang out with his 아저씨. So I'm just gonna just
I
like,
never.
hey, how are
never
you? She never says it, but she thinks it.
All right, I
See,
love you
she's
guys'
not even
relationship.
denying it. All right, sorry.
Okay,
So
stop.
Thanksgiving turkey's really good. You're definitely invited next time.
Next
I did
year.
not host it. So next time I will personally host it so I can interview both of you. Or not interview.
Well, I'll give you
invite
the
both of
early
you.
answer.
Oh my god. What?
Too late.
Oh.
We're gonna read the third one, and you're gonna do the honor.
All right, here we go. This is from Clan.
Clan.
Hi, clan.
Hi, clan.
All right. So there's this boy in my school that I've been friends with for like 4 years, and within the past few months, I felt myself starting to fall for him. Ooh. I really don't feel like he's the type to date someone, so my hopes have always been low, but I think I ruined a chance I ever possibly had last week. Basically, I asked him if I was going to see him at a star party, which is an astronomy class optional field trip. And he was like, you made it sound like we're going on a date. And I, without thinking, said, ew. To make it
Oh,
even
no.
worse, I've been trying to get over him, but he wasn't feeling good yesterday, so I hugged him. Now he's the only thing I can think about. I can't handle rejection, so I'm scared to tell him, but I don't know if I even should. Our friendship is kind of delicate. Bum bum bum.
Wait. First of all, her name's Clan. I just noticed.
Yeah.
I just noticed something. First one was Wu. Second one was Tang. So it's
Wu-Tang
Wu-Tang Clan. Is this on purpose? Okay.
Okay.
I thought it was. Yeah.
I think these are more like likely to be shy people. Eric, listen. So, like because you don't want to tell them
Not
directly.
loud.
No, it's like it's the same. Because my hand is big, it doesn't really hurt. Stop being like a baby.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways,
Abusive.
guys, listen.
What would Jamie do so mean?
Okay, so if you guys are in like a crush or if you like someone, are you like the type of like being like up straightforward or like saying like ew, and like trying to
I
like
don't
not
say
tell?
Ew, but I'm not. I don't think I tell somebody until I'm sure that like there's a good shot or like she likes me
Like
too.
a shot?
No.
Make her drunk?
No.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Like there's a good probability that she likes me too. I think I'm like very cautious until that point because usually it starts from a point of friendship, so I don't want that friendship to get weird, and so I'd rather be cautious about it, and then when I'm sure, then I'll like go say something.
Okay, so you start with your friendship and
Yeah.
then like be
Yeah.
more generous about it.
Yeah.
About you.
I've never confessed to a friend before because I always just like keep friends as friends and romantic relationships romantic.
So just like going down the street, like, hey,
hey.
Hey, you smell like girls.
You kiss?
have you heard of the Kevin Wu?
Because I sing. Okay, mama.
No, but it is a very like delicate situation that Clan is in because you're risking like the friendship.
friendship.
Yeah. So I could see why she or he had that instinct to say, ew,
Right.
But
that's so cute,
I know it's so
It
it's
is
like a
very
little
cute.
drama.
Because like
It
he's
is
like,
cute.
you made me sound like we were going on a date, and she's like, or he's like, ew.
But
That's
that's
so-
something
so
that we're
cute.
like, like we're friends.
Yeah.
Like it's something like we would do all the time. Like,
Yeah.
hey, want to get like,
No, we wouldn't even talk. We'd be like, ew.
we're like, ew.
Ew, like, ew, Kevin.
Yeah. But if
Ew,
you
Eric.
like, ew.
Yeah.
You know?
This is right over that Jimmy Fallon.
Ew. If I were in this person's shoe, I probably wouldn't risk the friendship yet.
I, on the contrary, if I was in this person's shoes, I would just risk it.
What?
No, but then she or
Because-
he. So I hugged him. And now it's the only thing I can think about.
Right.
Like, he's the only thing that I
So
can think about.
here it is. So
He-
Clan wrote that Clan is trying to get over this person.
Right.
Right? The best way to do that is for you to have complete clarity on, is there a chance? Do you like me? Do you not? If you don't, it's done. But if that, what's his name? There's no name, right? If he does like you,
Him.
then it's like, great. You guys can maybe become a relationship. It's terrifying. You'll probably puke as you do it. Be like, I think I like you. Maybe, but that will probably be the best way for you to move forward, and you can get him off your mind.
I think saying like how ew you can start the conversation. So just be like, okay, remember no,
So what are you gonna say? How
No,
do you
you
say
just
that?
Like, I just say hi, ew every time.
no, I
have
don't
a
mean. Can
habit
you guys
of-
listen?
Oh, ew.
So it's like no. It's like remember like you said that we're going like on a date, but then I said like ew too. It doesn't really mean that I really didn't like it. It's like it's how I felt, so that it just came out. But this is how I really feel about you, and I hope you get like uhe about it, cause like this guy may be feeling the same
Right.
about you, but then because you said ew, he's like oh
What if he was like, ew?
yeah, the same to you. You'll be hurt, You'll be like, oh, this guy doesn't like me. Maybe he has the same feeling like as you.
But I
and
think
then-
part of the reason that Clan said that is because the guy was like, you make it sound like it's a date or something. Like, it was as if he implied that Clan made it more serious than it should be, which is maybe a signal that he was like, I don't want to go on a date with
No,
you.
maybe he can say like, maybe are we on a date? Like, is this
Right.
a date?
I'm just saying. I'm just playing devil's
You know?
advocate. It could be because
Oh,
in
I
my
didn't know
head
this
I
was
was
gonna be
like,
a date.
maybe he was like, you make it sound like it's a date or something. I like it. But right before he said, I like it, she was like, ew.
No, because like okay. If it was like in a bad way, as the devil said, like you, because you are a devil. When you
As the
said,
devil
Wow, she
said.
literally just pointed at me, looked in the straight in the eyes, goes, "You are the devil."
you know, like you made it sound like
Oh
we're
my
going on a
gosh.
date when it was like a serious bad thing. Like when he pronounced it that way,
Mhm.
then you couldn't even say ill. You'd be like, oh, so you don't like it, or like something like other stuff that maybe you don't like it, so let's do other things. But then it was kind of like she's shy because he said that. She's shy because he was like, you know, like it's a date, and then she's like, ew,
Well, okay.
yay.
I think she's a bit. Well, I think she's very young.
Time out. Let's try to predict what type of ew it was. Was it like a ha ha ew, or was it a ew, or like a ha ew?
I think it was like, ew.
What do you think, Kevin?
Ew.
That
was like the most ambiguous ever. Like I don't know what kind of ew that was.
It just sounded like you just
It threw up in my mouth.
something threw up in your mouth.
Because I mean, Clan, your ew is so important.
Yeah.
What kind
how
of
it
ew was it?
said. But honestly, I think like, you know, girls tend to overthink.
No, can you just say you made it sound like we're
What?
going on a date?
You made it sound like we're going on a date.
Ew. I think it was like this, like a little ew.
Hmm.
Okay, you say it to me.
I thought we were going on a date.
Ew! It could be
It was that. I think it was that.
Oh! Yeah. She just there's tea in my face. She's spilling tea in my face.
So
No, wait. Let me just get my point across. I think she's overthinking because it could have
Yeah.
been very casual, like, huh, ew. And the guy didn't even think of it as such a serious, you know, thing. So,
no, because for her it's not serious. It's serious for her.
but I mean, just say, for guys, we're not really that serious when girls go like, huh, ew, or huh, ew. It's just, maybe that could be a sign of flirting, you know?
아니 근데
We don't take it like personally.
no, I think it's just very different for personalities. Guys take it sensitive more if they are sensitive. So
yeah.
if he's in the same shoe as her or him, he would take one word of her a really big stance of if he should go for it or not too. So it's not just like a guy or girl thing for me because I have a lot of friends that guys and they're more sensitive than me. Okay, then maybe
Maybe
it's
I'm
just-
talking about in my shoes. Then.
Jamie, that's not a good example. You're not the most.
Hey, no
Anyway.
fighting.
I'm never coming on the show ever again.
You're never invited.
So what I'm saying is, I think you should kind of just think about what your true feelings are for this guy that you like or don't like, because it seems like she's kind of confused because she's been trying to get over him, but when he wasn't feeling good, she hugged him and she can't stop thinking about him. So it's like she's going back and forth in her mind.
You like him, or you like
Him, yeah,
yeah,
him.
you like him, and
I just,
So just figure out if you really do like him or not
Yeah.
before you make the next move.
I don't know why I thought of this. I was like, okay, Clan, I think you should just tell him that you like him. But then I was like, if you're in a situation where you're close enough that you're hugging this person, like, you guys are pretty close,
right.
right? And then I was like, like a weird image in my head of like, whoever Clan is, like, going in for a hug, like, I like you. And then him going like, ew.
Ew, again.
Yeah,
No, let's
sorry.
not do that because she's really serious. He's serious.
Yeah.
Right,
Whatever.
sorry.
You're-
I think you should tell him.
Well, the thing is, relationship as starting as friends to a really deep relationship is kind of hard because I know the feeling that you don't want to lose the
Right.
friendship, but neither of it. You just went for it. You had feelings for him. It's done. You can never be friends again for me. Like-
Really? You can never be friends again?
No, like if you have a lot of time for you to like just completely forget about
Uh-huh.
this person, then it's okay. But you cannot treat them as a friend like you used to because you caught feelings. I think that's
There's
a
that
never go back.
awkwardness.
Yeah.
But don't you feel, I mean, maybe this is because I'm old.
Yeah, you're old.
Not
So when
maybe.
you okay, so you
But,
like
like,
this person,
uh-huh.
and then you're like, okay, maybe we're just friends, and then you see this person dating another person. Can you stand it as a friend?
No, I mean, I think like time takes care of everything.
Yeah.
Right?
I was
so, right.
talking about.
So,
yeah.
I mean, that's what I was like looking to see if this person has an age here.
Mm.
But like, end of the day, like, I don't know.
Because
I've-
once you caught feelings for the other person, I think the friendship is kind of like done. Like, I mean, like not done as like we're done forever, but it's just like you upgraded it.
So you think
in
no
your
matter
head.
no matter what? So I guess the question for you is: do you think no matter what, Clan is not going to be able to be friends with this guy one way or the other?
Mm-mm.
So you just then in my case even more. Just
Just go for it. Yeah, exactly.
Just go for it. Yeah.
I think that's it. Like, but not just straight up to him and be like, "Do you want to date me?" Just like talk about your feelings to this person. Like okay, like you know the thing that I said about you, like you didn't really mean it, but it just came out because you kind of caught him as like someone else, not as just a friend.
Mm-hmm.
And then like maybe he can like catch feelings after you guys meet after the talk. You know what I mean? He can like think about it again and be like, I like you.
I like
That was
you.
horrible.
Yeah. Okay,
I like you.
Wrap up the talk. All right, so that was it for my WWJD.
That was fun.
Wait, that was it?
Yeah, that was it.
The highlight
You
of
want to
this
do another episode with me? You can come next time.
the highlight was when you splattered water over Eric. That was fun to watch.
No. He
you know
looked
what?
kind of dry. So.
I hope Clan. I hope these guests aren't walking away traumatized.
I think they will be traumatized by today's episode.
Like, we really apologize. I really tried to give a lot of really serious advice. Jamie kept hitting me and throwing tea in my face. So I'm going to actually write into WW. Hi, I have a friend who just keeps throwing stuff in my face and hitting me and berates me with curse words.
Don't tell me that you don't do this to me too.
I do not. I do not lay a hand on you.
Oh, you've never seen
I
that?
have never.
He doesn't do that
ever
to you.
Well,
done
you
that
bite
to,
me.
What?
Whoa! All right, I need to leave
Don't
this.
say that. That does not sound right. No!
Yes, we are friends.
Oh my god.
Anyways, that was for
Yeah.
today's show. Do you have any upcomings that you guys want to like talk about it in my show? If you don't, please shut up.
I do. I'm going to be on tour. I'm going to Southeast Asia in January, and then I go North America, Latin America,
I go
February,
with you?
March. Yeah, you can come.
Can I be the
Tickets
guest?
are, we can talk about it. Tickets are on sale for Southeast Asia now, and my new album's out, and I have a podcast called K-Pop Daebak, and a new one called I Think You're Dope coming out next week as well. So
many.
please check it out.
Damn,
I love
think
you
you're
guys.
dope.
Do you have any
I
free
think you're
time,
dope.
Eric?
What's that
No.
song?
No, it's just the name of a new podcast.
Oh, okay. I think you're
Wow.
dope.
I
Okay.
think you're dope.
With who?
We have Alec Benjamin, we have Gallant, we have Jeremy Zucker, we have Jenny Han, we have some Olympians. We got a lot of cool people
lot
on
of
it.
Nice.
So,
Cool guess.
yeah.
All right, for you, Kevin.
For me, I will be going to Ohio in January. For
Whoa!
OhioCon. I've never been there actually.
Ohio
My
Con.
first time going to the Midwest. So if you're out in the Midwest, come out and see me. After
Alright.
that, I'm just gonna release more music next year. So continue to support my socials, YouTube, Spotify, whatever is out there.
Alright.
Peace.
Jamie, what about you? What are you up to?
I'm going to Singapore
Whoa!
on December.
Wow, for what?
Yes, for just like a
Wait.
mini concert.
I'm going to Singapore too.
Oh yeah, you're with me. You're going with me, no?
What?
Is it the same one?
December 18 to 19.
Oh no, 28 to 29.
Oh, bye. Anyways.
Darn it.
I'm going to Singapore, and then next year I have a plan. Just like I don't know if it's like fixed yet, but a U.S. tour, what I did in Thailand, and yeah.
Wow.
So I hope that comes
Jamie
for
in
real.
the U.S. Wow,
Yes.
I'd pay for that.
Dang.
All right. Okay. Thank you guys for listening to WWJD. What would Jamie do? I was with Eric Nam and Kevin Wu. Where can we
Wait.
find you?
On my socials.
On
But we didn't talk
Instagram.
about Thanksgiving.
No, we're not gonna talk about it. Yeah, just shut up.
And then
I love
don't-
Thanksgiving,
and-
guys.
and then you guys fought, so I
Yeah.
think we shouldn't talk about it again. Socials on Instagram, Kevin Wu Official.
Kevin Wu Official. Okay. Again, before we email us on wwjd@thedivestudios.com or call us via Skype +1 209 322 9953 because I want to hear your voice.
Wow, that was really fast.
But I don't want you
That
to be like,
was
Jamie, I love you. Thank you. I know that. Go watch clips on youtube.com/divestudios. You can also rate and review on iTunes. If you don't, I'm going to find you out. All
Do
right.
it.
Instagram, Twitter is always open. WWJD_podcast. And also Jimin Jamie is my social. So if you don't have anything to do, stop writing hate comments and go to my social media. Thank you guys. Bye.
Goodbye.
Let's eat gogi.
Let's do it.
I Hi guys, it's your girl Jamie. Did you like this episode? I hope you did. And if you want to listen to the whole episode, go onto your podcast and download it and hear me out. And on this YouTube, please subscribe and plus this notification on because I want to see you on time. See you guys with WWJD.